by the content of their character. CRT judges people by the group that they belong to, by the color of their skin. That because I'm a black man, then there's certain negative qualities that I just can't have because I'm black. So I can't be racist. That's not something that black people can be. And if you're white, then even if whether or not, no matter how you've lived your life, you are racist in some way. Like everybody is, every white person is. Like that's the opposite, right? That's that. Now we're no longer making an assessment on someone based on the sum total of their life. We're just putting them in these different categories, and it gets to a point where it even is debilitating, right? There are people who, they're academics who teach these things that there may be some black people that are successful, but there are notable exceptions, and right. Even those black people are still caught in this system of white supremacy. So that basically we'll never get out of this. That this is just where we are. This is how we're supposed to be, and the stated goal is not to make a more equitable and fair and just world. Whether the people pushing this or whether the people preaching this see it or not, it really is a way it's tearing apart the country. The stated goal is to tear apart the country.
Again, a part of critical race theory is to call you racist. Yeah. To not be held accountable, because you have to understand, true manipulative power never wants to be held accountable. And that's what it's set up. You will not be able to have a true critical analysis of this person, okay? Because now they're
and teaching students that one race did X, Y, and Z to the other race, and this is why we're in this position today, or that the white students are getting some inherent boost in their life because of the fact that they're white. That's going to breed racism within this generation. And that's one of the dangers that we don't want to end up seeing. If I'm told my whole life that you're going to get more money when you go to a job, you're going to get the job just because of virtue of you being white, and then I'm going to end up being shot and killed by a police officer who looks like you just because I'm black, then I'm going to resent white people, and I'm going to have a fear of white people. And you don't want to see that, because it's going to end up rerunning us back into where we were pre-civil rights, where we need separate but equal schools, bathrooms, restaurants.